Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream for the first time in a while and first time ever with the new MLB The Show 26. So, last time I did this was probably around the month of January or February, one of those months. Probably January. Maybe December. I really don't know. Might have been last year. But I did purchase another PS5 system. I know some people weren't too really thrilled about that, but that's not really their problem. I mean, that's my decision, and some should really be happy with it, but it's okay. I was thinking about getting an Xbox Series X, but I was not really too sure about it because I really kind of prefer PlayStation more. I really wasn't a big, huge fan of the Xbox Series X. I mean, I got it before a while ago from somebody, and I really just wasn't big on it. So this is the new thing that they have. This is the new game, of course, and yeah, this is like they got Battle Royale, of course. I mean, I haven't really looked at some of the stuff they have on here, and I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't want to lose my stubs right now because I just started this. So we got a 90 overall Craig Kimbrell, who's one of the rewards in there. Well, it's part of the program. We got 90 All-Star Garrett Cole. Got some good stuff on there. Doesn't really go for a lot in the marketplace. That's pretty interesting. We got 91 Eddie Murray. I saw that he was introduced, and I was like, wow. I mean, it was like a pretty good card from 1982. And we got 91 Jose Altuve. I could care less about him, honestly. I don't really care for the Astros. And I say Astros as ASS because they suck. We got Premier Packs. We got a 92 Anthony Santander, which looks like a really, really good card to have, but it goes for a lot of stubs. Well, because I don't have a whole lot as it is. And you finish the thing, you get a 50 pack bundle along with 93 Giancarlo Stanton and a chase pack. Just all this stuff you have to pretty much do. This is like in multiplayer modes and all that stuff. And yeah, I haven't really done it yet. I'm trying to like finish the rest of the stuff like Conquest and a few others. I did get the bundle thing, I that was free. I mean, there is a code that I do have on the thing there, but I have to enter it in the play stream, so I'm not really going to do that. So hello to everybody that's joined in, anybody that's in here, and we've got an event thing, but I'm not really going to do an online game yet. Like I said, probably going to do some more of the conquest. I do some of this stuff. So we got the batter 3 one, which I already finished the batter up 1 and 2, and then you get some rewards as well. I recommend doing conquest, for your squad and all that stuff. Let's go over the collections actually. So we're gonna go over the live series. So here we go. So for the Orioles, we have 87 Zach Britton, who hasn't really been in MLB The Show in a pretty good while. The last time I think he was in MLB The Show was probably maybe, I don't really remember. I mean, it might have been 19 or something, or I'm really not sure. I mean, he's got great stuff, with a sinker, a slider, and a fastball, and yeah, it's a pretty good card to have, I would think, but got to get all the Oriole players, of course. For the Red Sox, we have new legend 90 Fred Lynn. If you don't remember Fred Lynn, he played in the 70s and 80s, maybe a little bit in the early 90s. I think he kind of retired after that. He played for the Red Sox and the Orioles. I think the Detroit Tigers as well, too. Pretty good card. I mean, for a 90 overall. I mean, some may disagree, but that's their choice. For the New York Yankees, we have new legend Greg Nettles. He played for the Yankees in the 70s, and I want to say the 80s. I'm really not sure because I do remember the guy, but I was very surprised it was actually him. Thought it would be somebody like maybe Lou Gehrig or Babe Ruth because of the collection with Aaron Judge, and that's pretty much it. I mean, Garrett Cole's on the injured list, and yeah, but still a good card nonetheless. For the Tampa Bay Rays, we have 85 Zach Eflin, which looks like a pretty good card. I mean, it's a breakout, and even though it's 85, but sometimes cards like that can do pretty well. The Toronto Blue Jays, we have new legend Tony Fernandez, rest in peace. Good player for the Blue Jays. Also, I think played for the Reds and had another stint, I think, with the Blue Jays. He might have played for somebody else, but I forgot, unfortunately. For the Chicago White Sox, we have 80 Larry Doby. Of course, the White Sox don't really have any players like gold players right now in the squad. I think all they just have, their best one is 77 Colson Montgomery, and then the rest of the people like Shane Smith and Sir Anthony Dominguez, a former Oriole. Yeah, not really a whole lot, unfortunately. That's probably the weakest collection of them all. Yeah. For Cleveland, we have 91 Lou Bordeaux, I guess how it's Baudry. I don't know how it's pronounced exactly. A new legend that was from back in the days. Rest in peace, Larry Doby and Lou Bordeaux. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. We have another new legend, George Kell for the Detroit Tigers. Rest in peace. Another player that played for the Tigers and maybe a few other teams. I really don't know exactly. I don't know what teams he played for. This is one of them new legends that I'm really not too sure about, you know. Anyway, Kansas City, we have 91 George Brett from 19. It's like 88. I can't really read these things sideways sometimes, but yeah. Of course, we'll get a better George Brett like in the later months and stuff. They usually start releasing the 99 players like around the month of June or July sometimes. But sometimes it could be a Battle Royale reward or actually awards thing, that sort of thing. Yeah. And for the Minnesota Twins, we have 89 Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer is always a good player, you know, and stuff. I mean, I don't think he's ever been a collection reward for the Twins, you know, for collecting all of them. But, yeah, pretty good card. The Houston Astros, we have 89 Lance Berkman. I was so glad he introduced this guy in the game last year, I think it was. And when I saw his name mentioned, I was like, wow, that's great. Because he's definitely a good player. He's a switch hitter. I mean, his fielding, I think, is pretty much all right. But, yeah. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, we have 85 Vladimir Guerrero. And rest in peace to Garrett Anderson, a former player for the California Angels, Anaheim Angels, Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. He also played for the Braves and I think another team. Unfortunately, he passed away recently, which is very upsetting, you know, as he was a pretty underrated player, in my opinion, and he had a pretty good career as well. Some think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, I think personally he should. Then we got for the Athletics. Well, it was Oakland Athletics, of course, but now it's still Athletics until they go to Las Vegas, and they'll be the Las Vegas Athletics, just like what they did with the Raiders. But we have 86 Keith Folk, who was a relief pitcher for the Athletics, White Sox, and Red Sox as well, and I think maybe another team, but got pretty good pitches as well, and is also a new legend. We have 91 Adrian Beltre for the Seattle Mariners because of the fact that we have Cal Raleigh, and he's a diamond as well, and he's the only diamond, I think, on the Mariners. Oh, no, we got Julio Rodriguez, who doesn't really go for a lot, and Logan Gilbert, and Brian Wu. So we got some others. Cal Raleigh going for about 66 grand, which seems pretty reasonable, but I'm not trying to buy all these players. You know, I don't, put money into the game like a good amount of people do. And for the Texas Rangers, we have 89 Ivan Rodriguez from 1997. That looks like Camden Yards, and that shot right there, but it's hard to tell. But Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez is always a good addition to have to the game. He was introduced, I think, back in 2019, but not as good as Johnny Bench, but he's still a good card. And, of course, if you collect all the American League. Actually, let's go on to the National League before we get into details of the rest of them. For the Atlanta Braves, we have returning legend Andrew Jones, who will be inducted to the Hall of Fame this year. I forget with Carlos Beltran as well. Andrew Jones is now back in the game after not being in the game since MLB The Show 21, and will probably get a 99 Andrew Jones at some point. The Florida Marlins, we have new legend, 80 Jeff Conine. I am so glad that Jeff Conine is finally in MLB The Show. He hasn't been in the show since Actually, never. He never has been in MLB The Show. This is just all the stuff, I'm just looking like for where the parallels are, like what the parallels are for him. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, they kind of changed the parallels though. Like 1 is green, 2 is orange, 3 is purple, 4 is red, and 5 is like a darker red or something like that. New stuff that they introduced here. I'm still trying to get used to this, but he can also play first base because he is a left fielder, but he can also play first. Also played for the Baltimore Orioles, good player. The New York Mets, we have 92 David Wright. And of course, he would be there, be a 92 because we also got 2 other people like Francisco Lindor, who goes for about 66,000, and Juan Soto is going for 61,000, despite that he's injured. And the Mets are in a really big losing streak, but yeah, they'll probably turn it around. But we shall see. And they also got new acquisition Bo Bichette, but he's only a gold. May get upgraded to a diamond if he, does well. For the Philadelphia Phillies, I'm gonna take I don't want to know if I want to take a guess. I mean, because I haven't found out, who all of these the players are for the teams. Anyway, for the Phillies, we have 90 Dick Allen, who was introduced in MLB The Show 24, I believe, and it was either 24 or 25, I think. But he is a good acquisition. I mean, he's got some pretty good power and stuff, and good contact to him. He's a pretty good card. The Washington Nationals, we have 80 Jamer Candelario, and of course they only have a gold, which is James Wood. Sometimes their collection would be it would be Steven Strasburg sometimes, or maybe Max Scherzer, but mostly it was Steven Strasburg. But he's not really in MLB The Show anymore, as far as I know. I don't think he's been in the show probably since 22, maybe, or 23, one of those. For the Chicago Cubs, we have 85 Ron Santo. Rest in peace. He played for the Cubs, and I don't think he played for anybody else, but he was a new legend that was introduced, I think, a couple of years ago, or might have been last year. I don't really remember, though. But yeah. Then for the Cincinnati Reds, we have 85 Joe Morgan. Rest in peace. Always miss his commentary on Sunday Night Baseball with John Miller or any other broadcast he would do with somebody. He was always good to watch along with John Miller. The Milwaukee Brewers, we have 85 Ryan Braun. Don't really care for Ryan Braun, and the reason is because he admitted about something that he did, some kind of drug he used or something like that, and yeah, I really consider him a cheater, unfortunately. I know a lot of people disagree, but he is, because he did win the MVP one year. I want to say it was 2011, but I'm really not too sure. But yeah, there you go. The Pittsburgh Pirates, we have Pirates legend Andrew McCutchen, who had really good, numbers with them. He is still with them right now. I'm pretty sure he's probably a silver or a bronze. I meant, not a common. I don't even see Andrew McCutchen on here. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Okay, well, maybe I missed him. Maybe he's not even on here. Wow. All right, that's a little surprising to me, but I really thought that he was. He must be on the injured list. He probably is, because he would basically be on here, and I'm not even seeing him. I know he's not a common. He's got to be like a bronze. But they do have Paul Skeens, and he's going for a pretty good amount. A lot of pitch selections there, playing up to a 93. Spidey's playing for the Pirates, but Pirates are pretty much doing okay. Then for the St. Louis Cardinals, we have Red Shodanise, or Shodanist, whatever way it's pronounced, I'm not too sure. Rest in peace. He's a Reds legend back in the day. I'm pretty sure he was a teammate of Stan Musial as well, but yeah, he was player that I've heard of and stuff, but it's a second baseman, also can play shortstop. And yep. Now, the Arizona Diamondbacks, we have 90 Paul Goldschmidt. Because, of course, they have Ketel Marte, who's going for a lot, close to 100,000. I don't know why. And Corbin Carroll, who's going for only $3,000. What a big difference that is, between those two, and also new acquisition Nolan Arenado, also on the team. But just a player, to mention and stuff. I like Nolan Arenado. I saw him play against the Orioles recently on Wednesday when I went to the game on my day off. But yeah. The Colorado Rockies, we have 80 Kyle Freeland, because unfortunately we don't have very much. We have just Hunter Goodman, who is the gold. He probably could get traded. I mean, I got that on my mind a little bit, and Brenton Doyle. And I still see Ezekiel Tovar getting traded too, because unfortunately they don't have a lot. They do have a former Oriole in here, and I'm seeing if he's on here anywhere. He should be. Unless I missed him. I don't think I did, but it's Tomoyuki Sagano, and I don't even see him on the squad. Unless he got injured, or there he is. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I need glasses. But there he is. He did pitch for the Orioles last year. He didn't do all that great, unfortunately, because he was not really the greatest. Has good days and bad days. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, we have 94 Manny Ramirez, and of course it would be somebody on 94 and the highest overall because the Dodgers won the World Series. And yeah, I mean, look, you got Shohei Ohtani, who's going for, I think it's like 600,000. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, of course he is a two-way player. He's pretty much a starting pitcher, but he can play right field, and yeah. Pretty crazy. I mean, was trying to see a way we can see his pitching stuff. There it is. Yep. All right. Then we got Kyle Tucker, who joined them, and he's only going for 5,000. That's pretty interesting. I thought for sure Kyle would be at least 20,000. And we got Freddie Freeman, not going for a lot. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, not too much. Mookie Betts. Kind of surprised he's still a diamond, though. I thought he'd be like an 85, but yeah. Blake Snell, who's not really on the roster, he's rehabbing pretty much, and I am watching the Baltimore Orioles game. We're facing the Kansas City Royals, and the score is 8-6. We're 3 outs away from a victory. Hopefully we get this. We got Tyler Glasnow. I like the fact he's got a sinker. I kind of like that for pitchers and stuff, but he's only going for just $4,000, which isn't bad. Well, actually, that's really good. And then Will Smith. Okay, we got 1 out. Fly out to center field. The Fresh Prince of Los Angeles, but yeah, good player. Edwin Diaz, who I think I found out that he's on the injured list now or something. He's going to be out for a while, but I don't think it's going to be a problem for the Dodgers. They'll probably give it to maybe Alex Vesia or whatever to be the closer. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Tanner Scott. I mean, he was absolutely horrible last year. Maybe Brusdar Graterol, but he's on the injured list, I think. And, of course, they don't have Clayton Kershaw because he retired. Roki Sasaki did pretty well in the closer role. I mean, I think they should give it to him, honestly, but I don't think they're going to do that. And there you go. And the last two, the San Diego Padres, we have Mark Davis, who was introduced, I think it was last year. I don't think it was 2 years ago. It might have been, but he's just, the reward for the Padres. And the Giants is 84 Willie McGee, who I believe is a new legend, because I don't remember him being in the game last year. And, yeah, I mean, it looks like a pretty decent card. I mean, he's a center fielder, and the speed's, all right, in contact, and arm power is not really there. Yeah, but pretty decent card. And now for the next one. So here we have, if you collect all the American League East, we have 93 Dustin Pedroia. I am glad that he's actually back in the game and stuff. I mean, he's got a pretty good swing, and speed is 60. I thought it'd be a little bit more than that. But yeah, another good card. For the Central, we have 94 Anibal Sanchez, who was a pitcher for the Tigers, and I think the Marlins as well. and a few others. Got good pitch selection, got the sinker, the slider, the splitter, and the cutter. Really good stuff, definitely really good stuff that he has. I don't see if there's a way to look at the parallels to see, like, I'm not worried about it, man. But let's just go the rest. For the American League West, we have 91 Sean Figgins. I know, or Sean Figgins if you want to call it, but I think it's really pronounced Sean, like Shawn, but his name is spelled Chone. Pretty good card, and got 62 steals in 2005. Of course, got 99 speed. Hopefully we get Ichiro Suzuki in the game this year, but I'm not counting on it. And we'll go to the next one. And if you collect all of the the National League East, we have 92 Ken Singleton, who I actually didn't know played for the Montreal Expos. I think he was a Yankee as well, but he did pitch for the Baltimore Orioles. He played for the Baltimore Orioles. Doesn't have a lot of speed, but this is his breakout card, of course. But he mostly was a designated hitter with the Orioles, and I'm pretty sure he played the outfield too. But yeah, good to see him in the game. I like Ken Singleton. For the National League Central, we have 90 Jeremy Burnett, another new legend who played for the Brewers and also the Rockies as well. But yeah, good player, to have in the game. Good power against righties and stuff, and can hit lefties as well because he is a lefty. But yeah. And for the National League West, we have new legend, 94 Roy Campanella. He played for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, actually, the Brooklyn Dodgers at that time. I don't know if he was a Los Angeles Dodger. He might have been, but another great addition, to have in the game. Yep. The Orioles are 1 out away from a victory. He did strike out the batter that was up before. So then we're off tomorrow, and then we're back home Friday against Boston. But Roy Campanella, when I announced that he was a new legend in the game, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's, good to see. I mean, good to see some, new legends coming into the game. And now for the next ones. If you collect all the American League teams, you get 99 Felix Hernandez. Hernandez has not been in the game since MLB The Show 21, I want to say. I don't think he was in 22, unless he might have been, but I'm pretty sure he was in 21. But amazing pitches, that he has and stuff, really. And, of course, the 99s, with the red logo thing, I guess, because 99 will pretty much just be like that. All right, there's the play. How fitting. Kobe Mayo. Oh, my God. Kobe Mayo threw the ball to first base, and it bounced. I mean, I was about to say it would have been so fitting for him to do that. That's okay. Not worried about it. Just don't let him tie the game. Oof. But yeah, Felix Hernandez, I was really glad to hear that he's back in the game. But of course, you have to collect all the teams in the American League to get him. For the National League, if you get all of... Actually, it's this way. If you collect all the National League teams, all 30 of them from... all 30. Well, you know what I mean. If you get all this here, you get Felix Hernandez. If you get all the National League, you get Troy Tulowitzki, who hasn't been in the game since MLB 20, I want to say, or 19. I don't remember exactly when he was in the game, but still. Tulowitzki, is a good player. His speed is all right. Fielding is pretty good and stuff. I mean, he played for the Rockies, also played for the Blue Jays and the Yankees. I think he played for the Yankees, but yeah. Good to have him in the game again. And finally, if you collect all of them, all the American League and National League, you get 99 Albert Pujols. Welcome back to the game, Albert Pujols. And look at all these secondary positions. He's a first baseman, but he also can play third base, left field, and right field, and of course DH. Yep. power is amazing, of course, and fielding is even pretty good too. I mean, speed, of course, is not there, but he's not really been like a real fast runner and all that. But yeah, definitely great to have him back in the game. But it would take pretty much forever to try and get him. But yeah, you just gotta play the game a whole lot. Then you got the Legends and Flashbacks thing. You got Jackie Robinson, and you got your new Threads thing. I got all this stuff too. I didn't even look at these. So pretty much, if you collect these people on here, then you get a show pack. If you collect that, 3 postseason players and all this stuff. A World Baseball Classic. If you collect all of them, yay, we got the win. All right. So we won the series as we won the first game. We lost the second one, but we did win the third one. But hey. So the reward will be 94 Michael Garcia, and I believe that's Venezuela because it's got a V on it. Yeah. We also got Fernando Tatis Jr., Julio Rodriguez, Ronald Acuna, Will Smith, B. Crow Armstrong, Clayton Kershaw's even in the game, which is pretty crazy, but pretty cool as well. And Japanese people like Munetaka Murakami, who plays for the White Sox, I believe, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who's, of course, with the Dodgers. I don't see if there's any Orioles on here. I'm pretty sure there is, but I'm not really seeing any at the moment. Didi Gregorius, who hasn't been in the game for a while, I think. He's also in the game. We do have Eduardo Rodriguez. I mean, he was an Oriole, but in the Orioles organization. He was not on the Orioles squad. Probably just some former Orioles on here, but I'm not really seeing like any current Orioles. Yeah, my watch is going off because the Orioles won. Chris Bassett got the win, even though he didn't really pitch that well, but he still got it. Who else is on here? Pardon me. Alexi Ramirez? Isn't that the guy that played for the White Sox? Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. He didn't play for the Orioles, but it is somebody that's in the game. Yeah. Mark Vientos, yeah, not a former Oriole. James Paxton, I don't think he's even playing right now. I think he's retired, but he is in the game as one of these pitchers. Yohan Moncada, yep, still not a former Orioles. There we go. We got Tyler O'Neill, who is a current Oriole now, but he's no surprise on the injured list and with the concussion thing, but he'll probably be back pretty soon. Edwin Diaz, another one of him. Thought maybe he had a sinker. He doesn't. Kenley Jansen, he's got one. Let's see. Got Aaron Judge, an 87 of him. We got Manny Machado, who, yes, was a former Oriole, and I'm glad he's not an Oriole anymore. But I'm trying to look for the ones where you can do the moments of these, but I really can't find them. Vance Worley, who hasn't really been in the game for a while, but he did pitch for the Orioles in 2016, I think it was. Again, I'm not good with the years a lot of times. Some of them I am, good with, but yeah. And of course, you got to get 142 of these, and there's a lot of them. And then to get the gold ones, I think I got one. Yeah, I got that one right there. Yeah, you need like over 700,000 subs to get all these people. But yeah. All right. We got Spring Breakout, and the reward for that is 90 overall Connor Griffin. We also got Ethan Holiday. Yes, he is related to Jackson Holiday. They're brothers. Leo DeVries for the Athletics. Ryan Sloan, Eli Willits. A lot of these young people, some of them have yet to make their debuts, and some of them probably have. I know Connor Griffin did. He had a pretty good game against the Orioles. when he made his debut with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And yeah, we got the new Threads one. Lots of people in new uniforms like Bo Bichette on the Mets, Kyle Tucker on the Dodgers, Justin Verlander back with the Tigers, but as far as I know, he's on the injured list. Taylor Ward with the Baltimore Orioles. Pete Alonso also with the Baltimore Orioles, but his card costs a lot, as you see. Dylan Cease with the Blue Jays. Thought I heard that he's on the injured list. I'm not sure. Freddie Peralta with the Mets. Brandon Nimmo with the Rangers. Framber Valdez with the Tigers. The Orioles, I think we're interested in getting him, but I was like, no, please don't get him. He's no good. But I'm glad he signed with a different team. Cedric Mullins with the Tampa Bay Rays. That'd be a good card to get. Yeah, many others too here. I mean, I know I'm going through a lot of these players and stuff, but we're going to get to the rest in the Jackie Robinson one, but you got to get all these cards, to get him. Pretty good card to have, even though he's a 94, but they usually release a 99 card, but they'll do that eventually. A Jacob deGrom Rookie of the Year card. Of course, he goes for a lot because his pitch selection's great. And a lot of the players back in the days like Biz Mackey, Bullet Joe Rogan, Hank Thompson, Turkey Stearns, and we got Willie Mays as well. Yep. Leon Day and Rap Dixon. These are people that pretty much came in. That will be the show 24, I think. Yeah. Ryan Howard. We got a rookie card of him. We got Tony Stone, Dontrell Willis, Jackie Robinson back in the color barrier days, to call that. Some people, I never really heard of, unfortunately. But, yeah, another one of Roy Campanella, like one of his rookie cards, I guess. And that's about it. The reward boss things. So we got the second inning one. The first inning one I didn't finish. Well, I didn't really get to the game yet. Munetake Murakami, one of the rewards, and Ronald Acuna Jr. The second inning one contains 92 Randy Johnson. He does have a sinker. Oh my God. That card is going to be unhittable. Wow. They finally gave him a sinker, because I looked up his pitch arsenal and saw that he did throw a sinker. And I'm like, why don't they ever give it to him? And now they finally have, with a slurve, a splitter, and a slider. And, of course, the fastball. Wow. About time. And we got 92 Babe Ruth. He is a left fielder, but can also play first base and right field. Even though it's not a 99, but it's still a great card, but it's in the innings thing, and then we will get a third inning one. Then we got Spotlight. This is like the April thing, we got 91 Joe Adele. Okay. Johan Duran and Kevin McGonagall. Yep. Let's see. And the April retro one, but they haven't really introduced the retro player yet. But we got Sandy Alcantara, Sal Stewart, Wilson Contreras, Angel Martinez, Chase DeLauder, and Emerson Hancock. All right, the GOAT legacy thing. And for those of you that don't know what GOAT stands for, because it does mean something, GOAT. I mean, again, it's not the animal we're talking about. It stands for greatest of all time. Yeah. Then we got the uniforms, like collecting uniforms and get some rewards unlocked and all that. And equipment stuff as well, too. Yep. Alright, so let's see. I got that done. I got the starter thing. Not going to worry about that. I want to do some conquest. That would probably be the best thing to do. This new thing is, confusing me a little bit. My squad, this is pretty much how it looks. I mean, it's not great, as it is, because, again, I don't buy my players. I don't put money into the game. I mean, I've done it before. Like, I put probably $20 or $30 and bought some stubs and bought myself a 50-pack bundle. Or sometimes I would trade in some games at GameStop and get one of them cards and get myself like 60,000 stubs and buy a 50-pack bundle. But that was pretty much it, what I would do. But I'm not doing it like how people are doing it all the time, As we got the team affinity thing on here, because I'm trying to figure out where that is at. We got the ranked seasons, of course, and if you do that, you face against somebody, and you try and do what you can to win. So for the player program, like I said, we got Craig Kimbrell, Garrett Cole, Eddie Murray, Jose Altuve, Anthony Santander in the 50-pack bundle, but you got to do all that stuff. The Spring Train Reward, you get a silver pack, show pack. For the next one, 5 show packs, pennant race, and a ball and as a habit pack, deluxe pack. Another one, the Championship Series, get a Premier one with 3 players, and the World Series one. Your rewards are 92 Trey Turner of the Dodgers and 92 Christian Yelich of the Miami Marlins. Yep, and then some packs over here, and the 50-pack bundle along with Giancarlo Stanton of the Yankees in 2020 in the postseason. Yep. Got the single player stuff, but I'm really trying to figure out how.
Hey kid,
I don't think I want to do this Diamond Quest stuff. I mean, it has the Easter egg stuff, but I don't really care about it. We got Garrett Anderson, this one, and Jonathan Broxton. I don't think Broxton's been in the game for a while. Then we got one that has Bobby Grich of the Orioles, Eddie Matthews, Stan Musial, and Bob Feller. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, I don't really do this kind of stuff. We got the mini seasons, which is this one here. I'm trying to look the stuff on here, but you get Brandon Nimmo if you go all the way to the World Series in this, and the World Baseball Classic. You gotta edit your squad and stuff like that. I'm trying to see what the rewards are, but it's not showing me. Then the Conquest, which I'm probably gonna try and do, and then the Showdown. I don't really care to do them, but a lot of times they are pretty easy. The multiplayer challenges, we've got Battle Royale, and the events, and the casual multiplayer. Yeah, but that's just against, your friends and stuff, but not a ranked game, And I'm just trying to figure out, how we do, the, I need something to drink. Mouth is a little dry. Oh, that's so good. All right. That just shows you all the stuff that you got, and we got a Legends and Flashback collection, but that comes in 2 days, and a new Legend as well. The Path thing on here, and this is all the stuff that you got to do, but then these people that you got to get. Cunha doesn't go for that much, and he goes for a little more than him. Just looking. Okay. Yeah, I wish I knew, where that stuff was, to do the moments and all that. Because I know they got them. Well, let's just do the Conquest. Alright, batter up 3. So what you gotta do is get all these things done. You gotta get the Blue Jays Stronghold on the first turn. Great. Well, that should be no problem. We got a lot of fans, so. We'll put on veteran. I like to have a little bit of a challenge. And look at this. The commentary, you can choose either Robert Flores or Boog Sciambi and Chris Singleton, or Boog and Singy, they call it. I'm going to go with them. The PA announcer, you can choose either Rennell Brooks, Moon, whatever, Alex Menaki, Adrian Robertson, who is the voice of the Baltimore Orioles. Glad she's in the game still. Let's do this one. Pitcher, we're going to go with Chase Burns. Yeah, lineup's fine. Here we go. Here we go. We're facing Shane Bieber. I think he's injured right now for them, but yeah.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto.
Of course, my uniforms for the road are just plain ones because I haven't really created the ones for that. But here we go. Jung-Ho Lee will lead it off. It might drop. It's foul. I forgot to change the base running. Damn it. That's all right. Just leave it. There we go. This base running is a little bit different. Like, you got to press the X button to where your runner is, and yeah.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch.
Aaron Judge. This is an 80 card of him because you have to start with the lowest ones and try and build your squad up. Good eye right there.
At the plate now. That's ball one.
Okay, go, man, go. Ooh, throws off. Probably could have scored if I wanted to, but yeah. Austin Riley. Oh, what's this? I was a lefty from Panama that pitched 17 years in MLB, 3 in Baltimore, 2005. Oh, it's Bruce Chen, no question. As soon as they said Panama, as soon as they said he pitched 3 years in Baltimore, 2004, 2006, yeah, that was easy. 2005, I started 32 games, had a 3.83 ERA and 1 complete game. Yeah, that was easy.
Take that anytime you can get him to find
all right, guys.
Here is Austin Riley.
I got under it. Is it going to be deep enough? I'm going to send him.
Brings it in. Runner
be close. Safe.
And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. 1 out man at first. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit.
I'm under it.
Near center field. Varsho under this one.
And I'm playing this on my monitor because I was playing this on my television, but I'm really trying to use my TV more often, to watch TV shows and all that stuff. I mean, gaming is okay on it, but monitors are better because this has better connection, or, a little bit smoother, I think. So we're using Chase Burns from the Reds. Good pitch. I don't think they had the ABS challenge in this one where you challenge balls and strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Probably if you do a season game or franchise mode, you might. That's sort of thing. There we go. Should change my away uniforms, but I'm just going to leave this. Didn't know Tyler Fitzgerald was a Blue Jay. I thought he was still with the Giants. Wow. All right.
It's going to give him one more thing he's got to think
about. But that ain't going to work.
Towards third, and it's just foul.
Try and stop this on the outside corner if I can. All right, got it.
That's 2 in a row.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I can't stand this guy. I really wasn't a big fan of his dad growing up either. I mean, I liked it when he played for us, but just for 1 season. Could have been great if we had him in his prime, but we didn't.
Welcome back, and we've got
another guy I wish pitched for the Orioles, Jeff Hoffman. He almost did, but he failed a physical or something. That's going to be a line out.
Takes it in for the out.
And Chris Bassitt got 5 earned runs, but he did get the win. He struck out 3 and walked 2, and Michael Waka Waka for the Royals, he gave up 6 earned runs. He struck out 5 and walked 2, and he got the loss. But hey, win's a win, and we'll take it. Now I think we're 1 game under 500. I think we're 11-12 or something, or maybe more than that. This is Robbie Glending. I get whatever his name is pronounced.
Outside.
Glendinning, I guess. Pete Alonso had a home run. Dylan Beavers had 2 doubles. Leody Tavares, he had 2 hits, and Colton Cowser surprisingly had 2. Kobe Mayo had a big 3-run homer which cleared the fountains in Kauffman Stadium.
Fly ball, right field.
That was crazy. I saw it. I was like, wow. That had to be at least 460 feet, maybe.
Will hit next.
I gotta change my catcher on here. I would probably have it as Adley Rushman. Whoa, never mind. That's gone.
Deep left field, on its way.
Bye-bye. Right into the bullpen.
He sends one out the opposite way. So
And that's the first home run I ever hit. And I need a second baseman, too.
And first offering is fouled off.
I don't know what we're going to be doing for dinner. I mean, I had Subway for lunch.
Brings it in for the 3rd out.
It was pretty good. I mean, the only problem was I got peppercorn ranch on my sub, and it made a little bit too much of a mess.
The Jays, George Springer.
Good to see some different PA announcers, doing the announcing.
Just off the outside
Man, that
edge.
caught it.
Ball 1.
The ABS challenge would go into effect, and it would be a strike because it caught it.
That's in
There
for
we
a
go.
strike.
0-2. They don't have the conquest where you do like the whole teams and stuff. They just have one where they break it down to the east, the central, and the west.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
I could buy some players if I want to, but I only got like 3,000 some subs. I need more than that, and that's why I'm doing the conquest. Trying to get some of the stuff done. But it will take a while. Yeah, but I got all day. I mean, I'm off work, and I can do it if I want. There we go.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk.
Springer at first, 1 gone.
Can't stand the Toronto Blue Jays.
On the ground, could be 2.
Oh, it was, I forgot how many outs there were, but we got it.
And that's 2.
Damn it.
We're back to start the
I
3rd.
completely forgot how many outs there were. I just had a blooper right there. Hit in there. There we go. Probably going to be a single, though. Yeah, he cut it off.
And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm glad I got another PS5. I mean, I know I've been through them and all that stuff. And again, I know some people may not be happy that I got one. I did say about maybe getting a Xbox Series X, but I really wanted PlayStation. I thought it over, and I'm like, no. I went through an Xbox Series X before and bought it from a pawn shop, and I really did not like it. Thought it was kind of laggy a little bit, and I don't really know why. I mean, my PS5 is always good, but I don't understand why it would be like that. But yeah, anyway. Come on, I'm under it.
Ball left field. Barger under it. And that'll do it.
All right.
Back here at Rogers Center.
Andres
Chance for the whole team. Here's
Oh, that's right. It's third inning. I forgot what inning it was. Oh, my God. I'm having serious brain farts.
To get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass.
Sorry.
And allow that tying run to come to the plate.
And this controller that I got, well, you can't see it because I don't have a camera. I mean,
with multiple hits.
In the air to left
probably
center.
some of you girls probably want to see my pretty face, but
and there's one down.
yeah.
So up next,
But you can hear my voice.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Oh, Kazuma Okamoto, that person the Blue Jays got. I forgot about this person. I call a little too much to the plate. Yep, Friday, 7 o'clock, we face the Boston Red Sox at Camden Yards. Oriole Park at Camden Yards, whatever way you want to call it. Not sure if I want to go to it with my aunt. We're thinking about seeing each other Friday because a lot of times we like to spend time with each other. Don't really know. Wouldn't even swing at that. Come on, tie him up. Oh my God.
To the plate.
All right, gotta bring in a new pitcher. Now it's this new thing they have. I gotta go with a lefty, so I'm gonna go with Keegan Aiken.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Keegan Aiken.
These are the
Gotta get
spots
the
where
save.
relievers really make a name for
It's
themselves.
2-0.
Late
We do have a
and
couple of
close.
runs, but
There's
still.
not much margin for error, but at the
No
same
lead
time,
is secure.
there's a reason
If
to
it's
put
like a
these
10-run
situations.
lead, yeah.
Here's the 0-2. This one popped
Come on,
up.
get the ball. Come on. He's got it.
That's out number 2. So they're down to their
2 outs
final
now.
out.
Of course, you can't
Here's
make a
the second
pitching change. You
baseman,
got to
Ernie
face 3
Clemens.
batters.
Foul ball there.
And they still got the stupid ghost runner.
The Blue
And they have that in
Jays
baseball
with
as
the
well,
tying
too.
run at
But
the
yeah,
plate. The home team trying to pull it out.
well, a little too much
That one
late there.
fouled off.
There we
And
go.
that's the
Got it.
ball game.
Goodbye, Blue Jays. Oh wow, look at all this stuff we got. Holy mackerel, we got some diamonds. Oh, that must be because of the program thing, but I wish I could find that. Damn it. So who did we get? Is that George Springer? No, it's Andres Jimenez. Okay. I can't read these cards sideways. I'm sorry. Then we got Juan Brito and Joey Weimer. Or Weimer. I don't know how it's pronounced. Wow. I didn't know we got all that stuff. But anyway, let's get these territories out of here. Well, we're going to keep going, and if we can get this on veteran for the Cubs, we might do that, and we can. Okay, let's play the next one. Let's go with this person, the commentary, and we're going to use Cam Schlitter. Schlittler. I don't know how his name is pronounced. But hey, I finally got diamonds on my team. And we are going to be facing Edward Cabrera. Jeez, a whiz. I thought he was like a number 2 or 3 starter, because we're using our 5 starter.
Edward Cabrera on the hill and starting in Conquest.
I like the fact they added Robert
Not a bad idea
Flores
to
to
look for
this
something
game. I
elevated.
really
Starters
do.
in this mode like to overpower hitters, and sometimes that's where mistakes
He
lead.
does throw
Jung-Hoo
sinker,
leads
slider,
off, and we're ready to roll from the north
curve,
side
and
of Chicago.
changeup, and fastball, but
And it's caught.
ah,
Made that look easier
I was going to
than
say
it
it shouldn't be a
probably
problem
was.
for us.
Here's a
Anyway,
gold card at the plate.
here we
Aaron
go.
Judge misses
That's
with the
low.
first pitch.
The Orioles try to get Edward Cabrera. I kind of wish that we did, but
Smoked on the ground.
man,
up the
that
middle.
freaking
Oh, look
shit.
at that stop.
run.
And he gets
You idiot.
him. Nicely done. Austin Riley strolls to the plate in this 3-inning game. Fouls that off.
Yeah, I'll have to go to the card, those diamonds that I got, and go to the program and do those moments.
Thinking outside the box.
Thinking outside the box.
Fly ball to
jammed
center.
me.
Crow Armstrong on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3.
All right, that's okay.
Nico Horner in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Schlitter. His name is pronounced.
In the air to
Am I
right.
going to have a play on this? Probably
Judge
not.
giving his all, and it's a foul ball.
All right, takes a little bit of a while with his delivery.
Horner hits it foul. Horner waits.
Sinker low and away.
Runs the
Yeah,
count
he
to
went after
1-2.
it. Trying to dot it up, but missed. Try and blow him away.
Swung
This
on
is
and
going to
lifted
be
to
a
right.
little
Judge
tough.
hustling after it, squeezes
Wow, barely got it. Took a
it.
tumble.
The man known as PCA
I'll
is
tumble
at the
for
plate.
you. I hate that song.
Looks like me swinging.
Looks like me swinging.
Another look at the
Nice
heater.
one. Try a curveball. I'm not throwing 3 straight fastballs.
Staying alive. The 0-2.
All right, try and blow him away. And he flies out
Swings
to
and
center.
lifts one to right center. Hauls it in.
2 outs.
Alex Bregman steps in.
Yeah, I gotta find that program of how to do all that stuff.
Early bird
But I really
gets
want
the
to do the
strike.
conquest first, and I really want to get a lot of this done. But like I said, this is going to take a while. All right, going to take
That's
at
strike
least
2, and a pitch that
probably
you could
5,
throw
6
again here.
hours, maybe. Maybe not that long.
Keeps the lights on.
We'll need the light on for you. Motel 6.
Riley.
And true fact, I have never spent
That's
the
out
night at a
number 3.
Motel 6.
First inning.
Maybe a while ago I have, but I don't really
Absolutely
remember.
Beautiful day here
You know, doing
in
that.
Chicago. Welcome back.
Every
to
time they
Time
did
in Dynasty
commercials,
Baseball. Albert Pujols,
man.
ready to go.
every time they
And
did
the foul
commercials
ball.
for Motel 6, they always look so
Here comes the
amazing, and the
0-1.
rooms look so comfortable too.
Swung on, hit hard to right.
I don't think that's
Suzuki
going to
moves
get out.
back.
I don't think it's going to go past him.
Makes the catch. And one gone.
All
Stepping
right.
in, Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, out to right. And it drops. And the go-ahead run is on base. Now, the Cubbies go to their
Hunter
bullpen
Harvey.
and taking the
I'm
mound.
not
Hunter Harvey.
going to bring
It's
in a
up to
pinch
him
runner.
to keep this game tied. Kevin McGonigal steps in, looking to make an impact against the
That's
reliever.
gonna be
Connects
a
and
line
hammers
out.
one to center. Puts it away for the out. Robbie Glendinning
I gotta
freshly
turn the
dealt to the
channel.
plate.
This ball game's over. So we played an early game today because we're coming back home.
Out of the zone.
Good eye right there. Almost swung at it, but I held up.
It's the fastball that misses.
I understand what's on TV now.
Scared of
A
you,
lot of
clearly.
times I use Pluto TV and watch stuff on there. I'm probably not gonna swing at this.
Goes back to the four-seamer.
Gave me something to hit.
On the ground to second. Corner handles out on the fourth
Force
play.
out.
Seiya Suzuki hits lead off this inning. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal.
Front foot heavy.
Every time you play like 3-inning games of Battle Royale or Conquest, and your pitchers always
Keeps
get
it
tired
going.
early because you're only pitching 3 innings.
Here comes a 1-2.
Or playing 3 innings either way. But yeah.
Hit hard on the
Alright.
ground to first. And he takes it himself for
One
the
out,
out.
excuse me.
In the
Hoping
box,
there was 2
Michael
outs. I keep
Busch.
forgetting how many outs there are. Damn, dropped my little remote.
Sweeps one across the strike zone. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. Not finished yet. Cubs, 1 down, bases empty.
Norris pitcher's out of energy.
Sent him packing.
There we go.
Great pitch. Dansby Swanson is the batter now. Cutter in for a strike.
Nice. I gotta find out where these moments are. You know, these like programs. Gotta figure out how to do them.
That's the high, Bree.
Every time I'm on the menu and I'm like, okay, where are the
Fouls off
programs
the
at?
heater to stay alive.
Unless they call them something different now, I
0-2
guess.
on the way.
I don't know. Come on,
Run it back.
Swanson. Write this guy out.
Got him.
There we
Second
go.
Phil
Brings
Maton,
in
the
Phil
new pitcher.
Maton.
He comes into this game in a critical
Come on,
spot.
guys.
Moises Ballesteros takes his place at the plate, ready to face
I'm
the new
under it.
hitter.
That pitch
Lifted
is
in
right
the air,
there
right
and
center.
pulled the PCI down.
Hauls it in,
Damn
one
it.
away. Freddie Zamora gets his first at bat
Sometimes
here
I watch
in
2
the
1/2
final
Men,
frame.
you know, on reruns on TV. Well, it's 2 1/2 Men's not on anymore, but I like to watch the reruns a lot. There we
Squares
go.
ball.
Never
Suzuki
mind.
racing over to make the catch.
Damn it.
Jung-Hoo Lee up next to the dish.
Of course, everybody loves Raymond is on right now, and I don't like that show. It's okay, but it's not one of the greatest.
Snags
Another
the
line
drive.
out. My God,
Look,
are you
there's nothing
kidding
I can
me?
say that will make you feel better.
SpongeBob SquarePants is so
Ian Happ
stupid. I can't
at the
believe
plate,
it's still
leading
on
things off here
TV.
in the bottom of the third.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ground ball to third.
Okay.
Riley zips it to
Right.
first. One gone here.
Out by a mile.
Batting it, the catcher, touchdown. Kelly.
Yeah, that's the announcer or the public address announcer that's talking now that mainly would be
Carson
doing
Kelly in the box
stuff.
as he
Yeah,
fouls
but I
off the
like
first
Adrian
pitch.
Robertson.
You
I
might
mean,
think
she's pretty good.
Cars is ready.
Some people say that I could probably do a pretty good job
Stays with it.
of doing,
Foul.
announcing for baseball, and I think I could probably give it a shot.
2-strike foul. 0-2. The pitch.
Curveball, see if that can work.
Strike 3
Yeah.
and strikeout number 3. And now Matt Shaw
No hits given up by Schlitter.
goes with the fastball.
Oh, that was a
Favoring
strike.
that pitch
Come
more than
on,
any
you
other.
idiot. Maybe they do have the feature where you can, challenge the strikes and
Hit
all
hard
that
to
and
second.
balls.
Out with
go.
room to spare, and that's the inning.
All right, now we go to extra innings.
The Cubs dip into
Daniel
their bullpen
Palencia.
and hand the ball to Daniel Palencia.
Hey, I
Aaron
pronounced the
Judge
name right.
strides to the plate,
A lot of
ready
times
to
I can't
test the
pronounce
new arm.
names right.
0 for 1, grounded out in his first
Come
at
on,
bat.
Judge.
But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure.
Come
Drilled to right
on.
field.
It's not going to go, but it should get the runner to third.
Lee tagging
Yep,
up,
he's fine.
and it comes in too late. He's up to third
All right,
on the
come
fly
on,
out
Riley.
with one away.
Got to get it deep.
Austin
Either
Riley
hit it out
steps
or
up
just
with
get
a
it
go-ahead
deep.
run at third.
Do not hit it to the infield.
That's ripped to right down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Slider.
Face up with a runner in scoring position.
That was a pitch to hit.
In the
Is
air
this
to
going to
center.
be deep enough? I'm going to try it.
Lee tags
Be
for
close. Okay, throws off. Never
home.
mind.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Fudge.
Nico Horner ready to roll.
Oh, my God.
The second baseman,
All right, got to bring in a new pitcher. Let's... Don't really want to go with the closer. I'm going to bring in Matt Brash.
The Bay Sox make a change on the mound as they turn to
And yes, my
Matt Brash.
team name
He's
is
gonna
the
try his
Baltimore Bay
best to
Sox.
strand
I've done that
runner
many
at second.
times.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, I got the out, but the runner goes to third. Now we got to get the next guy to pop up
Here's
or strike out.
Before getting
That's
drafted, he said
PCA.
his favorite player
Of course.
was Javi Baez.
Eli.
A few years
Probably
later,
shouldn't
he
pitch
was
to him,
involved in a
but-
trade with Baez. Oh, and this
Oh,
one
no,
gets
no,
away.
no, 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 no.
Runner decides not to go.
Jeez. I would have been close if he went,
Misses
and of
for a
course
ball.
misses it.
Pulls
And
the
he takes
string
it
for a
for a
strike.
strike. Missed
Full
it,
count now
but
after
he
3
missed the
balls
pitch.
to start the AB.
Gotta strike him out.
That's strike
Yes,
3.
thank you.
And now no chance
Let's
for a
go.
sac fly to
I
break
gotta
this
get the
tie.
next out.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Foul ball. Shaw at third with 2 away. Down low,
There
it
he
kicks
went.
away. The third.
Ooh, that was
and
close.
just gets back.
Come on.
And the pitch.
Ah,
Ball and 2
Roger.
strikes. The count.
Try it again.
Goes
No.
with the slider, but misses the plate.
I'm not gonna throw the slider again. Try something different.
Strike
There
3.
we go. All right.
Here comes the new arm for
Caleb.
the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
Caleb
Albert
Thielbar.
Pujols
I thought it was
steps up
pronounced
to
that
the
because I
bench
saw
to see
his
what the new
name
pitcher brings.
mentioned on scores I was looking at. Come
That's foul.
on. Yeah, I know these are gold players I'm using and stuff, but
And the pitch
don't underestimate them.
in the air, headed to right. Suzuki
Am I going
towards
to be able
the
to get
chalk.
to third? I got to try it.
Riley tags from second,
And he's safe.
and he makes it up to
Would have
third,
been
and
closer
still
if it
just
was,
1 away.
the throw was right there.
Giancarlo Stanton
Probably would have
steps
been
out
out.
with a go-ahead run at third.
Anyway.
1 for 1 with a single
on.
so far.
Outside.
Just an exploratory mission.
Come on, guys, we need a home run.
Oh, and a
Please,
nice sliding
please.
stop.
All right, he threw it home.
The
He messed up.
tag safe. And across to score comes the run from third.
All right, got the lead now.
McGonigal in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Stanton has no speed at all.
Not
Outside
going
again
for
and
that.
low.
Gotta stay
another.
patient, I guess.
Probably mad because they didn't get the out at the plate, but the throw was a little bit off.
Goes with the
Yeah, not
fastball
quite.
for a strike. Swing.
Stay
Gets a
out
ground
of
ball
it,
to second.
please. Yeah, we're going to stay out of it.
They get one. That's all they'll get. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ben Brown.
Ben Brown. Base. Lending. There we go. Nice, perfect
Gets down,
right
base
there.
hit.
The runners have to stay where they are.
That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call.
Ballesteros.
Moises Ballesteros up now with 2 runners on base. Lifted
Come
in the
on.
air to left center. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in a 1-run game, Seiya Suzuki at the plate, leading things
Bring
off
in
here in the bottom of the
closer.
5th. A chance to bring
Max
home Bregman
Kranick.
here. Max Kranick handed the rock out of the bullpen.
Kranick,
He'll
whatever
try
it
to
is.
lock down the game and pick up the save.
Pitch.
Suzuki batting for the second time, and that's
Come on,
strike
guys.
1. Got him, swinging it goes.
Blow him away.
Swung
Okay,
on
it's
and
not.
lifted to left. Glendening
Oh, no.
camping under it.
It's all right.
Makes the
Not going to
catch.
third.
1 down. But he won't try for third. Staying put with
Brings
1
in
out.
Ben
Cowles,
Cowles.
the pinch runner now at second. Michael Bush digs in for the Cubs. Went down on strikes first time up. This is the plate with pitch number 1.
Foul.
You confused him there.
No, confused. I
Went with the
think he
slider,
was
but
expecting
misses.
it, but he just missed it.
Goes back to the slider. Got him.
And I
Brings
got
out
him.
number 2. And now just 1 away from
2
the
outs
win.
now. Come on, guys.
Down to the final out here in Chicago. Swanson in the
Because
box
I
now
remember
and
when I
takes
got
strike
a
1.
Xbox Series.
Strike 2 with the slider. And don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Still breathing.
I think it was Xbox Series S. I had one of those, the white one, and something
Refusing
like that.
to
Or
go
it might have
down.
been, or it might have been Xbox One
Runner at
S.
second
Yeah, I think
with
that's
2
what it
down.
was.
Hit to
Xbox
right,
One
and that ought to
S.
do it.
And I really didn't care for that
And you
system.
lock down the stronghold.
There we go. Got that done. We froze there for a second, and it always concerns me as I'm like, wait a minute, don't tell me that Matt Brash gets the win, Kranick gets the save. Now we move on. Now we finish this one. Oh, wow, we got Jackie Robinson, and we got, oh my God, Jose Fernandez of the Arizona Diamondbacks sent another card. And we got, okay, so now we'll get these other territories done. Almost forgot to do that. There we go. Now I gotta get the rest of these territories. Then we can finish that. But we gotta get this one. There we go. Thank you. Another pack. Okay. And then that and that. Boom. Done. Alright. So we got the next, now the next one would be probably this one. We gotta do the Dodgers 3 times? Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, let's go to where we gotta go to where the packs are. So we gotta open them. Got all this stuff. Already got Chase Burns, but I don't think I'm gonna sell them just for 87 stubs. All right, 5 packs. Here we go. Nope. Still trying to get my first diamond to pull. I got a diamond thing there. Oh, I got a jersey. Okay, the Phillies. Nice. Silver. Okay. I mean, trying to get some of the collections done over some of the teams. Lucas Hairsag. Okay, he's a pretty good closer. I probably could add him to my bullpen. And, all right, I'll have to replace him with that one. There we go. And one more. Nope. Usually 80% of the time you get a bronze pitcher. Did get an Oriole, got Dietrich Enns. Let's see here. Yeah, the Orioles, I've got only 4. So. Pardon me. There's Ryan Helsley. Thoughts and prayers to him and his family, because I found out that Ryan Helsley has been placed on the bereavement family emergency list. So hopefully everything is okay with his family. Thoughts and prayers be greatly appreciated to him and his family. Dean Kramer and Chris Bassett. You know, he got the win today, but didn't really pitch all that great. And Shane Baz hasn't really been pitching all that wonderful. Yep. Rico Garcia, who's been doing pretty well for us. Kate Povich, who's been doing okay, but he'll probably be back on the roster soon. Jackson Holiday is not back yet. Albert Suarez. Chase McDermott is no longer with us. He got traded to the Dodgers for some kind of pitcher, I think. Didn't know Samuel Basayo is a bronze, but yeah. Kobe Mayo is a common. Jeez, a whiz. Heston Kjerstad. I think they should probably call him up and replace Colton Cowser. But Cowser did pretty well today. He had a couple of hits. The rest of these people, too. Anthony Nunez, he's been doing all right. All right. We'll probably just continue doing the conquest. You know, we really got to... Oh, that's right. Man, how do I find all these programs to do? I mean, where is that at? Still don't have a better catcher. I got to get somebody higher than Tyler Stevenson's 74. I mean, but Ballesteros did pretty good in the recent game. There we go. So I got Juan Brito now. I got a diamond second baseman. Yay. Jose Fernandez, he can play first, second, and short. Probably put him at well, actually, I got a couple options. I got Andres Jimenez and Jackie Robinson. Well, actually, no question. I'm going to go with Jackie. Austin Riley, I'll probably keep. He'll stay. And I got Joey Weimer. I'll put him in center. He'll stay. Okay, yeah, like the let me go find those people that I okay. So where do I go to like find this? That's not working. I guess we're gonna have to go. All right, we'll go to the program here, and then here's the moments and all that, so we can get 90. All right, let's go with this. Sorry, got to hit 1 home run with Carson Bench. I don't understand how I can't find the moments. I guess I'm going to have to Google it and find how to find moments in MLB 26.
Carson Bench getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Carson.
I'm going to do this. So all I got to do is hit a home run with this guy.
Swing and a high
I'm under
fly
it.
ball left field. That's out number 2.
Try again.
1 down.
Up next
Carson
for the
Bench
Mets.
up
The
now
right
for the
fielder,
Mets.
Number 3, Carson. Bench.
And first offering is fouled off.
That. Too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at
Sometimes
the top
I like
of
to
the
pull
zone.
the piece
He
side
knows that if he
down,
makes a
and swing
mistake in
down
the zone,
here,
he gets
but
hit
mostly
hard
I
by
just
a
swing
power
up.
guy like this.
There we go.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Cleared the stadium almost. Okay, so we got that. All right, how in the world do you... It's not storylines or any of this stuff, but... Not that stuff either. Yeah, the only one I have is like the moments here, but it just says that like no rewards and all that. Alright, but I guess we'll have to do it this way. So anyway, first bat of the season, Ronnie Mauricio ended the game with a walk-off single. So tally a hit and a run batted in. So I guess we'll just have to do it this way, and it will show us like what we get and stuff. I don't know. I kind of like the San Diego Padres City Connect jerseys.
1 down.
And yes, I
runner
like the
at
new
third.
ones that the
Ronnie
Orioles got.
Mauricio now.
Some of them, don't like them.
Definitely a strikeout situation.
I don't understand
right
why
here.
people have to have
Lots
the
of
number
ways for that
0.
go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
They should at least have a number.
Pitch misses there.
0 and
Ball
double
one.
0, really should
1
not
down,
be an option.
And the winning run at third. On the ground, right side.
Come on.
Vargas takes it himself, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
You gotta get a base hit and
One
get
down,
the run
runner
to
at
score.
third.
It can be either a
Ronnie
single,
Mauricio
double,
now.
triple, or a home run, or even a bunt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Oh, great stop. Comes home
And
with
he's
it.
gonna throw it home.
Crosses the winning.
Is that gonna count as a hit?
Walk it
Yes,
off in
it
extra
does.
innings.
Whew. All right. Okay, so it does show this. Like if I get it done. All right. Next one. Jacob Marcy turned the base pass into a track meet against the Reds, swiping 4 bags in 1 game. So just got to get on base and steal a base. That's all. All right. Problem is we got to get on base. Here we go.
So 2 down. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins.
Nope. Ball 1.
Once again, just got to get on base. It can be either a walk or a hit.
Hammer.
He
And this
didn't
one
get it.
could be extra bases.
So it's probably going to be a
First and hustling
double,
for
but that's
second.
fine.
Fires to second too late into second.
And now we just
with
gotta
the
steal the
double,
base.
and that was hard hit. So
I know
runner
how
at
to do
second,
this. I
2
don't
down.
need
Otto
as
Lopez,
the hitter
next up
doesn't
for the
swing.
Marlins. He's trying for third.
Why did he do that?
Marcy around third. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. It's an RBI single.
I was hoping he would not swing.
One
He did.
down. And now Jacob Marcy, a double and a run scored his first time up. Slice
There's
the
a
other
hit,
way.
but the
That's a
problem is
base
the
hit.
runner is at second base. Oh.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. The 1-1. Foul off down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one popped up. And the infield fly will call. Two aboard, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Heriberto Hernandez. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. And
All right, well, it's into the third, but we can still
well, we go
try
bottom
and
6.
do this.
And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
There we go.
Into center and a base hit.
Now we're going to
And
start
they
at,
have
oh,
their
we got
first
80
hit
speed.
since the
Jeez
third
whiz.
inning. And that'll bring the tying run
Hopefully
to the
the
plate.
batter does not swing. Don't swing. All
Here
right,
comes the pitch.
don't
Runner
swing.
breaks for second.
Got it.
There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
All right, so got that done. And I got Gavin Sheets, nice, of the Padres. Next one, got to tally 2 hits with Angel Martinez.
One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez.
Facing the Royals.
Ripped on the ground to
done
second.
that.
Tosses to first.
Graphics are pretty nice in this one. I mean, I think better than MLB The Show 23. I mean, a lot of games are better than
There's a
MLB
rocket into the
23
outfield.
and MLB
And
The
that's
Show
gonna get into the
18.
corner. The throw into second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well,
Now
it'd be
the
a little
left
bit of a
fielder,
closer play than
Angel
I thought, you know,
Martinez.
but
1 for
still
2.
a double. All right, just need 1 hit.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
Ooh,
stay
that was
there.
a ball. Wow, okay.
2
That
down, nobody
certainly
on.
surprised me.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Is
Ripped
it
on a
going to
line
drop?
to center.
No.
And the inning is over.
All right, should get another chance. Yep.
Man at first.
8th
So
inning.
in now for Cleveland.
The last
Angel
one, but I
Martinez.
gotta get a hit.
1 for 3.
Either one. Oh
And
my
first
God, what am I
offering is
doing?
fouled off. And one fouled off.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one ripped. He's got it. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. This to third, Garcia. Fires across the diamond. So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Grounded out his first time up.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. Go ahead run on base. Angel Martinez getting ready to hit. Now there's a bullet down the line. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Throws to second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores. Waste. So 2 down. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
In the air to left center, Soderstrom coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swings through that one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here is Aaron Judge, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off. And here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Corner infielders playing in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air to left center. Crawford gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Alec Thomas now 1 for 3. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So 2 down, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And Wilson down on. Go ahead, run on base. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2.
Inside, ball 1.
2 on, 2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 1. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Out to short. Sajazi. The throw to first, and that is. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Wilson Contreras.
Ball 1.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. As we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Ripped to third and caught. Out towards left center. Scott on his way over. And there's 1 down. 1 down. Here's Contreras now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious. Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Slice to right. just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And the go-ahead run is on base. All on to extra innings. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And there's a base hit to left. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now they've got him in a rundown. And he's out easily. So 2 down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Hard liner. And that is that. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. Now the second run is in, and they lead by top of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that gives Jazz Chisholm Jr. a chance to hit with 2 out. One down. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's your 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He was all Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runners will move up. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss?
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the 2nd run is in, and they take a 3-run. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Fouls away the first offering. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
This one in the air, center field. Adele gets there. He's under it, and that's the inning. So 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Infield shifted to the pull side. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and they get Ohtani.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is a player you want.
Base knock center field. Muncy on his horse around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's an RBI. One down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit into right. And a man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it up. It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Here comes Edman to score. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And it's fouled away. On the ground. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that back here in L.A. Bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One down. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Here's a rocket out to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. High fly ball, right field. Burleson settles under it. And that is that.
Yeehaw!
Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him looking. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch up against the wall.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, right field. Burleson has a beat on it. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Albert Pujols. Popped up. Wind drifts towards it. And that is that. Trout on the move. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Aim to score from first. One down. Albert Pujols, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hee-haw! Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. So a man at first. And next for the Angels, Albert Pujols. That one fouled off.
Ball. Ball.
Now all even up. That's ripped into the outfield. Scott makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. So in now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. Grounded out his first time.
Albert Pujols.
Nice grab. The feed for one. Double play. What a... In the air to left center. Nootbaar should have this one. And there's one away. Runner at first with 2 away. Albert Pujols digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Expert.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. So 2 down. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. First pitch coming up. Jake Fraley digs in now.
Wood.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first. In the air out to center. Full extension. Makes the catch. What a play. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Ryan Vilade.
Hut.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So up next, Troy Tulowitzki. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw.
Yeah.
Man at first. And the batter now, Troy Tulowitzki, 1 for 2. On the ground. And foul ball. Swanson. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Denver, on to the bottom of the 8th, Troy Tulowitzki digging in for the Rockies.